Hello and welcome to ChapterSkip. I'm Joe.
I'm Mark.
And I'm Sean, and today we're bringing you a trailer review for Open Grave.
Well, as I'm usually the one that has to say all the difficult to pronounce names, then I guess that it falls to me to tell you that Open Grave is directed by Gonzalo Lopez Gallego, who is probably best known to English-speaking audiences for directing the rather dull Apollo 18 movie.
The writing crew behind Open Grave are newcomers Eddie and Chris Borey.
In what is their first movie, and if the thought of having a new pair of writers, coupled with a director who hasn't had much luck outside of his native country of Spain, worries you a little bit, then perhaps the trailer itself can get you interested.
Who are you?
I woke up in the pit. Yeah, I don't remember anything before.
None of us do. We all woke up half hour before we found you.
Why'd you let me out?
You know, I have the strongest feeling I know you. What happened? What happened to us?
As you probably noticed, this film stars the awesome Sharlto Copley.
Who, if you saw our review of Elysian, then you'll know we're all massive fans of him here at ChapterSkip. Sharlto plays a man named John who wakes up in a pit of dead bodies with no memory of what happened and even how he got there. And if that wasn't bad enough, it seems as though everyone else is also suffering from amnesia.
Whilst trying to discern if one of the other survivors is in fact the killer, John also starts to suffer from hallucinations that lead him to believe that he may in fact be responsible for the huge amount of dead people that litter the grave.
Joining Sharlto Copley in the movie is Joseph Morgan,
who you may recognise from TV series The Vampire Diaries and The Originals. There's also Thomas Kretschmann, who starred in Dario Argento's Dracula, where he played the role of Dracula, and in a complete reversal of character, he plays the role of Van Helsing in the TV show Dracula.
Completing the cast is the lovely Erin Richards and Josie Ho, as well as Max Rottersley.
The film is from Atlas Independent and has been picked up for release by Tribeca Films, where it will be available on demand from December the 23rd and at selected cinemas in the US from the 3rd of January.
However, as of yet though, there currently seems to be no sign of a UK release.
Now, not much else can be found out about the movie at this time, but who cares when you have this trailer to go by? It looks to be a great looking film with an interesting plotline, and right off the bat it's reminding me of the early Saw films, maybe with a pinch of Battle Royale type last man standing idea thrown in there too.
Did you write this? What does it mean?
Maybe it's a warning.
Someone is watching us.
I need answers.
What'd you do to me?
He's not one of us.
Who are you?
I feel like I've done some things that I wasn't proud of. That I might not like the man I was.
I have to say that I really like the look of this trailer. It managed to grab my attention straight away with its concept and striking visuals. I hope that it gets some sort of release here in the UK, and I think it eventually will because of the growing notoriety of Sharlto Copley. When it finally does, we can kick off the new year with what looks to be a kick-ass horror flick.
Now, waking up in a pit full of bodies and not knowing if you or your new friends are the killer seems like one crazy guessing game, and I want to be along on that ride when this is released.
I really like the look of the film, and I think that the trailer is paced extremely well, so that it shows just enough to get me interested and yet still doesn't reveal too much, so that by the end of it I've no real idea why I've witnessed an angry zombie-ish looking woman, a bunch of crazy people with axes, bodies hanging from trees, the number 18, and a giggling loon that is wrapped in so much barbed wire that he'll definitely need an extra strong tetanus shot by the time he gets out. Still, whatever it all means, I do know one thing for sure, and that's the fact that I'm really looking forward to seeing this movie.
Thanks for watching this trailer review for Open Grave. Please subscribe to ChapterSkip so you never miss out on the latest trailer and movie reviews. With a twist. After you subscribe, please tell us what you think to the Open Grave trailer. Has it got you excited to see the movie next year? Leave a comment down below. And before you head off, please like this video. Thanks.
with no memory of what happened, and even how he got there, and if that wasn't Wazakowski, and if that wasn't bad enough, it's what I say every time. Why?
And that's the fact that I'm already looking forward to up my lines.
Already.
I'm orally ready for the film, and I can't wait for Sharlto Copley to jump in my mouth.